A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Young Kweku has it all teed up. And we're underway in Atlanta. Cordarrelle Patterson now to return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Fields. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Fields now on 4th. Throw is caught by the back. And this one doesn't go far. And he dragged. Just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
They'll run it here with Bijan. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Waiting their turn on that sideline. You'd have thought they'd be focused in and ready for this, Brock, but instead, their very first snap nearly ends with them giving it away.
Well, thankfully, somebody was focused and quick thinking to get back on that ball. Now you got to settle down. You got to get back to that script and flush that negative play away.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Play action. Here's Penix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he makes the Husko. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
And this one doesn't make it into the landing zone. It comes down shy of the 20, and by the new rules this year, that means the ball is going to be placed at the 40-yard line. On first down, here's Penix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready? 19, Tiger, come 19, come 19. Ready?
An option give to Robinson. This is ahead for about 5. Hit applied by Keanu Benton. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Receiver in motion, headed right.
Go.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And they make the tackle at the 38. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups, using the receiver as a runner.
And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get into the end zone there. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And they'll take the lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Patterson now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off play action, it's Fields. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Trying again following the sack. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Fields out of the gun. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. And they'll down this one a little shy of the 40. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They've got a man in motion.
Hut, hut.
Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready?
Offense to the line for second down. They put a receiver in motion right. Penix working from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Go!
They go play action. Here's Penix. This one's caught. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. Third down coming up. And again, it's Penix. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. He's at midfield. The 30. He's at the 10. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, it's a tough second pick six to watch.
Steelers offense staying put. They'll go for 2. He's throwing for it. And the pass is caught. Tack 2 more onto the score. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's Avery Williams on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Completes, it's Bijan Robinson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 2 at the 35-yard line.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Hit applied by Keanu Benton. Third and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
They throw it out quick to the left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.
On the double.
Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Penix here from the gun. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Okay, ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Set up. Hut, hut.
From the shotgun, Penix. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set. Ready.
Here's Penix. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Here we go.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Hey, 551, 551. Set.
Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, Snipe.
They motion the tight end over.
Set.
Another throw for Fields. Roman Wilson reels it in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here we go,
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Hey, Terry. Right.
They'll throw it again. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have second down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Here we go.
Throwing it again here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Up. Here we go. Right.
On third and goal, here's Fields. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Antonio Hamilton.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Penix now on first down. Got a man, it's London. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
70 Lions.
Penix on first down. That one's complete to London. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. Play action. Here's Penix. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Go.
London going to motion over right. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. 2 yards to the pickup. They're going to be left with 4th and 4.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Ready.
Trying for it with Penix. Pass complete, screenplay. And he'll go down here at the 16. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. And And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here, 1st and goal. They'll start this series with an option left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Here's Penix to throw. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Penix now. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
So here he is, getting his 2nd field goal look of the half. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. The kick by Lutz is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Calvin Austin on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Harris. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Steelers pushing for a score before the break. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Don't jump. Ready?
A pistol snap, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. I wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Let's go. Here we go, son.
Tight end in motion left. Fields on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to attain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Falcons will take over. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go.
They put Mooney in motion right. On 1st down, here's Penix. Gets everything he has under this throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here we go. Here we go. Huh.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Hawk 70. Take go.
Third down give to Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So with the Falcons set to punt on fourth, on comes Bradley Pinion. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. So no return on that punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go.
Off play action, it's Fields. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So now it's going to be third and long.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at it.
Has room down the left sideline. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Return coming from the 6. Here's a reverse. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. They go play action. Here's Penix. Flushed out of the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
70 range. Go.
Robinson on the inside give. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball could go right over their head.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Staying with Robinson. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 18. Pioneer.
Another carry for Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. London going to motion over right. Second down carry for Algier. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They're now set for 1st and 10. They're going play action. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Go.
They'll run the draw with Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Let's go now.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the shotgun, Penix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Atlanta! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now the Falcons offense staying on the field, lining up to go for two.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Frying Ford on the ground. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. On the return, here comes Austin. Now bottling him up as he gets the return to the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Going to Harris to start the half. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Fields. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Almost the completion of the wrong team there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Here we go. Angel. Right.
Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. George Pickens the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers push the lead up to 12.
Falcons 16. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Cut out left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Working quickly here. Slot receiver headed left. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 39. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for the back that time. And now it's 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Third down, it's Penix. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Drake London with the touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Falcons trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. On the return, here comes Austin. Return's looking good so far. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. All right.
Play action, Fields. They did it! He made the interception! And the Falcons have some new life in the 4th.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one's complete to London. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Play action, here's Penix. And in for the Atlanta touchdown! So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
So here we go. The Falcons lining up for a big 2-point conversion attempt. They give it to the back on the zone read. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut near the line of scrimmage. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Patterson now to return it. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Here we go, son.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. This ball's caught by Pickens. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here we go.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Go.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Don't jump. Ready?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
All right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And they pick him off again! Picked off by Antonio Hamilton. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
They give to Harris from the gun. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Staying on the ground with Harris. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Fields out of the gun. That throw finds Pickens. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Fields to throw it. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Good.
Now it's Fields. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Well, things weren't about to end after the 1st hit or the 2nd. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Fields on 1st down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Go.
Off play action. It's Fields. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Another throw for Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Penix here from the gun. He's got a man left. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Penix working from the gun. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The ability to take any completion, short or deep down the sideline, and continue adding yardage, that's called yak, and every coach loves it.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. Here's Robinson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Here's second and goal from the 6.
Ready.
From the shotgun, Penix. The back's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
And the kick is missed, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like a defensive miscue is going to give them another try. Well, any contact on an extra point is going to draw that flag, and it's going to let them try the point after again. They'll try the extra point one more time. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Patterson now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, son.
First down throw for Fields. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Here we go.
Second down and 10. Fields escapes the pocket. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Now to throw. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation, the separations of the
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Okay, break.
First down, ball at the 36.
Let's go now. Hut.
Running right, it's Williams. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
60 by 6, 60, check go.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. Getting out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Ready?
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go, here we go. Street, street. Chap 60, chap 60. Ready?
Running it after the penalty. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Go.
With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
The players on your team quickly upgrade your team at the end.